Check. Good. Make sure that's muted. Oh, that's you. The notification that I went live. I love it. Yo, Faded Fish, dude. How are you doing, my guy? I'm living a good life, man. I'm living a good life. I'm having a good day. We got pretty much every card in MLB The Show. I'm doing a bunch of fun content. Hanging out with the missus. Just the normal, awesome stuff to be excited for me. For me to be excited, I should say. I don't got any packs, but that's all about to change. I think if I go to ranked, I go here, and then I go play, and then I back out of a game once I'm in the game, I'll get all the packs that I'm looking for. Gosh, my face is just so white. I'm so white. Like, I don't want to sound negative about it, but I'm really white, dude. Just really white. I didn't get it. Come on, give it to me. Maybe after I just play a Conquest game, I'll get those. That's fine. I'm gonna hop into a Conquest game here real quick. We're almost done Pennant Race. I am so close to John Donaldson. I have to keep going. You got Prince Fielder, man. That's a sick card. Prince Fielder IRL is an absolute monster goat. Loved that guy. His dad played for the Blue Jays back in the day. Got the Blue Jays. Chat is right here. Blue Jays are right there, so I get to watch the Blue Jays while watching chat. Have the Blue Jay game in my ear. There was a crazy home run call in the Blue Jays game. They said it was fan interference, but also that it wasn't. Yeah, I definitely did. Of course I did. I read the news, but we talk about sports and silly stuff on this channel. There's a lot of political channels out there if you want to talk more about that. I would recommend going to those.
Nope, outside.
Not really my thing talking about that stuff. Not in this context, at least. Oh shit, that was loud.
Hey! 1-1.
Foul. You're an idiot. What an idiot. That's fair. When I was watching my live stream back, I kind of think that maybe this, like a little bit too big. Could be more there, and then my face. My face could be a little bit larger. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. I like that. And let me know if you think the gameplay's too loud or anything. You can be my boy for that. If you think, like, if you're like, yo, gameplay's a little loud, that's a little loud, that's a little loud. You don't believe in politics? Nice. Barger makes a big play. Blue Jays out of the inning. Oh.
That's a ball.
Yeah, it was definitely big news. Wow. We're speed running this one. We are speed running this one. That was my face too big? No. I'll watch this back. I feel like this is how big my face should be. I'm pretty egotistical. Oh, my water is so far away. I think my wife will get me water. I wonder if she would get me a full glass of water. I did cook her dinner, so.
Counts 1-0.
Did you hear me or? Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna wait till I knew you were there. I didn't know you could hear me. I'm talking to Faded Fish right now. You're voting for Mickey Mouse? I'm voting for the great DN. The great D's Nuts. D's Nuts is getting my vote. Oh, that was my favorite thing in all of politics. When D's Nuts was leading in the poll, and real like news reporters had to be like, leading in the poll in February was D's Nuts. I'm very grateful, thank you. Yeah, I just didn't know if you could hear me. I'm talking to other people. Even against the CPU, man, Randy Johnson is disgusting. Yeah, Randy Johnson's got problems. But are you like back at school now, Faded Fish? How's that going? You geared up for any of your classes? You got any shawties? Got any honeys you scoping out? Spanked, not spanked. Anti-spanked. Reverse spanked.
Got him.
That is it. The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. You got a love note already and I threw it away? The girls try to hang with you, you say they can't stay? Because you a boy running out there, you like to play. You tried to do it yesterday, but you did it even today. Yo, that just sounded lyrical. It's fine, I got a love note already, threw it away. Laughing my ass off to the shorties, I can't stay. Girls ain't nothing. I'd rather be with my boys, buying action figures and choke slamming with my toys.
One ball, one strike.
We got all the audio happening. I like changed some of my settings for recording a YouTube video, and I was hoping it didn't mess with my live stream settings. You can like hear the gameplay and all that junk. Not like you're really here for the sound of bats on balls.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51.
Yo, what's up, Pablo? Pablo, I just played you in a game of backyard football and got my butt handed to me. Absolutely crushed. That's gonna be up tomorrow on the channel. I've never played backyard football before, so I played it like for the very first time. Just completely like didn't like build a team, just random team. Nice, Blue Jays are threatening. Let's go. And the other team's quarterback on the random team was Pablo, and he absolutely destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. I lost by like a bunch of points. You'll have to watch that video tomorrow. What's up, bro? I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate that apostrophe too. Bro's coming in here with proper grammar and everything. Bro is doing the heavy lifting. Haven't seen you in a long time. You mean like 3 weeks? I haven't live streamed in a while. I took some time off the live streams. But I got my content kind of dialed in. I got daily uploads on the channel. Whether it's shorts, I do in like at least 2 long form a week. Trying to get up to 3 long form a week. And whenever I'm just randomly playing a game, I'll try and be live a little bit more often. Wow. Randy Johnson is crushing these guys. But I'm glad to see you, dude. Yeah, Steph Curry the GOAT. I do remember that name. But it doesn't matter if I remember you from the past. All that matters is the present. All that matters is the present ever. The past does not exist, and the future will never exist. Never. All you have is the present. Do you know how I know the past never exists? I've never been there. No one's ever been there. Not a single human being has ever been to the past. And nobody has ever been to the future. Everybody who has ever existed in all of human history has only ever been right here, right now in the present. Let that be a life lesson for you. Yeah, dude, clip it. That's legit. That's one of my methodologies. Hit an absolute bomb and got robbed, deleted the show, getting back into 24. What type of, that must have been polo grounds for you to get robbed from a 500-foot tater tot, dude. You should play, I'm gonna play some Super Mega Baseball on the channel. I've never played Super Mega Baseball, but Super Mega Baseball 4 was on sale on Steam for like $5, and I'm like, oh, I have to, for content. When there's a game like that that's right in my wheelhouse of content, I'm like, I gotta buy it for $5. Let's go. Blue Jays did not score. Still just 6-3. It's alright. They're gonna win. Blue Jays are gonna win the East. And hopefully win the pennant. And hopefully win the World Series. Let's go. Happened again in Fenway. Dude, just take a deep breath. Eat a Snickers, Faded. Eat a Snickers, man. Eat a Snickers. It's the only way. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Well done. Heads up base running there. Heads up base running.
Now batting, designated hitter.
12 a.m. and you got school tomorrow. Bro, you got to go to bed. What time's your school start? Like 8:30? Something like that? That means you probably get up around 7, 7:30. I remember back in the day when I was going to school, I was usually getting up around 7:30. I try and get up around 7:30 now, but if I sleep until 8, it's all good. 8 a.m. is your first class? Man, they are making you work for it, dude. 8 a.m. That's early. I guess I was live streaming this morning at 8 a.m. So I guess this is like my school, you know? Learning how to be a content creator. You get up at 6:30, man. You got to commute. Hey, you take a bus?
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
You take that choo-choo train?
Number 45. Michael.
Eyes closed home run. You guys want to see an eyes closed home run? Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do. How long's that bus ride? How long's that commute? That's crazy. You have to get up at 6:30, dude. I don't get up at 6:30 unless I really have to. Some of the hockey games I work, I gotta get up early. I gotta drive like 45 minutes, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and get to the rink at like 7 o'clock, 6:30. But leaves at like 10 minutes. Well, what's up, Jonah Clark? Good to see you, man. Bus leaves at like 10 minutes. You mean 10 minutes? I don't even know what you mean. 10 minutes from now? You gotta get going. Shit.
Now pitching. Joan Duran.
Oh my gosh, the Twins are coming back. The Twins are coming back. Yankees were leading 10-1. Now it's 10-7. If the Yankees blow that lead, they're like it's set in stone. The Blue Jays taking the East. I mean, it already kind of is already, but yeah. Leaves at 7:30. Oh dang, yeah. So you give yourself an hour to get that cereal in you. What type of cereal are we munching on? What's your go-to cereal, chat? What's our go-to cereal in the morning? Because I'm a CTC guy. If I'm feeling like I'm feeling frisky. But like oatmeal crunch or something like that. I like something a little heartier. We can never go wrong with a CTC. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are a clutch pick. Fruity Pebbles are a clutch pick. We love Fruity Pebbles, man. What's up? What's up? Good to see new people in chat. Hitting like and sub. God bless, guys. Faded Fish, another vote for Fruity Pebbles. I don't know if we got Fruity Pebbles up here too often. I don't see them in our grocery stores up here in the old Canada. Don't know if I see Fruity Pebbles much. It's something I'd be all about, though. That's what I call my wife. I call her Pebbles. Not Fruity Pebbles, but... Got him. Maybe I have to play an online game in order to get those ranked seasons packs. Put some relish in the milk, dude. Put some relish in the milk. Yeah, dude. My favorite cereal is just relish and then pour some milk in it. That's what I have for cereal, dude. That's what I have for cereal. I really hope the Yankees blow this game. That'd be fantastic. Blue Jays are up 6-3 right now, and the only 3 runs the Tampa Bay Rays have scored was off I mean, you'll see it when you go onto the sports highlights tonight or tomorrow morning. It was a home run that was not a home run, but they called it a home run because Tampa Bay can't afford enough cameras in their ballpark because they're a second-rate team. Tampa Bay isn't a second-rate team. They're like a fifth-rate team. And not team, I guess, organization. They're an embarrassment to the game of baseball, and they can't even have enough cameras to review home runs properly. It's truly disgraceful. Could you imagine, like, Tampa Bay, what if they made the playoffs and there were playoff games in this little league ballpark that they play in. It's truly disgraceful, dude. Yeah, that non-home run that they called as a home run, that was so stupid. The umpire sounded like an absolute idiot. He's like, even though it was a home run, the call on the field is no home run. You're like, what? You're an adult, man. Did you go to school? Umpires are trolls, man. They're more like WWE wrestlers than they are like athletes. Because it's all about the theater and the dramatics. And then when they actually have to do some improv and think on their feet, they look like idiots. All right, go to bed, Stefan. Go to bed, Mr. Curry. Have a good sleep, bro. The Cubs won. Let's go, dude. Yeah, the Cubs, they're floundering, man. They're a wild card team, aren't they? Well, I guess not floundering, but like, they had that division, and then the Brewers won like 14 games in a row. What's been happening with the Cubs? Is it just the case of the Brewers are fantastic, or is their pitching kind of slumping? Are their bats not as alive as they should be? What's happening with the Cubs? They're definitely got like a playoff spot, but they might not be playing it at home by the way it's looking, hey? Or are they? I'm trying to think. I think they're actually pretty tight still. Yeah, but the Brewers may have peaked too early. That's my theory. That's my hope for Cubs fans at least. That the Brewers peaked early. All right, sit down, buddy. Yeah. We're gonna P5 Randy Johnson here in Conquest. We are literally like 1 or 2 cards away from John Donaldson. He's safe. Yeah, easy peasy. Yo, what's up, agent? Twice in one day he's popping in. I'm doing the bookend. Doing the bookend live streams. Live streaming. Oh, I guess not twice in one day. Now it's, you had a nice sleep. I was working the entire time you were sleeping, Agent India, and now you're 3 days away from your big fight. Let's go. Are you going for 5-0 now? Going for 5-0? Yeah, it's like 7:30 out there. Out there in the great India. What province do you live in? I never asked you that. What province are you in? What's up, Mr. Chilwitz? Good to see you, man.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You're 5-0. Or like soon to be 5-0? Yeah, you're like whatever it is. You're going to be 6-0, 7-0. Gurjat. Okay, cool. Oh, brutal. Brutal. We got it, Willie. Nope, not even close, man. Not even close. Best lineup for Mets. Don't know what that is. Don't follow the Mets that closely. Best lineup for the Mets is 9 Pete Alonsos. That's what I'd say. Changing your PCI settings here. I'm against the CPU. I'll show you real quick. Settings, gameplay, down, down, down. PCI center, inner, and outer. These are my PCI settings. Yeah, dude, I had a great day. I recorded a YouTube video, did a live stream, edited that YouTube video, coming out tomorrow, have all my other stuff like scheduled, and recorded another video that I haven't edited with my wife where we play a Harry Potter Quidditch game. It was awesome. An awesome day. Went for a nice walk in a cemetery. It was great. Like my IRL team. My IRL team's the Blue Jays. I'm watching them right now. When you think I'm reading chat, I'm actually watching the Blue Jays game. I have them right next to each other. Come on. We're totally selling right now. We got to get out of this quick. It's going to be a very quick game. Speedrunning Conquest. I love it. It's the best thing to do on a live stream because I can really just, like, I don't even have to really care about the game. I can just read chat and... I did lose a game on Veteran quite recently, actually, in a Conquest. I lost 1-0. Just kind of doing this, not really caring. Have a good night, Jonah, man. Sleep well, dude. No, I'm not from Toronto. I am Canadian, though. I'm from Western Canada. Go Oilers. I'm a Connor McDavid fan and an Edmonton Oiler fan. That'll give you a clue as to where I reside. And the E-Town hat. How do you not know about the E-Town hat? From the Tone. But yeah, I'm a big Blue Jay fan. Love me my Blue Jays. They're about to beat the Rays unless they really blow this, but they got a 3-run lead in the 8th right now. After this, I'm going to turn over to that Yankees game and see if they blow their lead. They were up by 9. Close. It's your boy Tyler! Dude, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I only ever see some of these folks in live streams. None of y'all comment on any of my shorts or videos or anything. But if I go live, y'all are all over it. I'll take any sort of support and love I can get, but we can chit-chat on the comment threads as well if you want. But Tyler's one of my OG bros. He's so grateful for things. It makes me so happy. Win another. David hasn't won a single Stanley Cup. You're talking about Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid has 0 Stanley Cups, man. I know it might feel like he has one because he went to back-to-back finals. But Connor McDavid is still cupless.
0-1.
He still hasn't re-signed either, and that's terrifying.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If Connor McDavid signs with any other team, like, my heart's just gonna collapse. But I do remind myself that the Edmonton Oilers traded away Wayne Gretzky and then won the Stanley Cup 2 years later. So, like, if Connor McDavid signs somewhere else and we win a Stanley Cup 2 years later, I don't care.
The first baseman, number 25, Raphael.
Been tied up with training and recovery, not much on YouTube. "21st onwards, I'll be free, bro. Daily active here." Nice, man. Yeah, after your fight. And you won't fight again for like another couple months, hey? It's like a few months between your fights. Dang, dude, that's got to be up the middle. 103 off the bat. We're going to have to go to extra innings. Shoot. Yeah, he already is better than Gretzky. He just doesn't have the numbers. It's like such a different game, but he is undoubtedly Connor McDavid. Like, I work in hockey. I've been a hockey fan my whole life. I watch and analyze a lot of hockey. There has never been a hockey player that's as gifted as Connor McDavid. Like, I think Sidney Crosby will tell you the same thing. Connor McDavid is the most gifted, best hockey player that's ever existed. For now, right? Somebody will come along and dethrone him. But Connor McDavid can just do things and move in ways that, like, truly no other player could. And that's not even me being biased. Like, that's what makes hockey, like, a great team sport, is that's, like, a pretty unanimous thing that people say. And he still hasn't won a Stanley Cup. Like, it's a team game. He can't carry everybody. It's not like basketball, where it's not like LeBron James. Like, he's obviously a huge part of all the championship teams, but he literally would, like carry very mediocre teams to the finals with the Cavaliers because he plays, like, 70% of the game. It doesn't work like that in hockey. "I'm grateful for the fire on the stove, as it brings warmth and life in meals we create. It transforms raw ingredients into nourishing food, filling the air with delicious aromas." Man, I just cooked some steak on my stove. Had some hash browns and some grilled broccoli. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm glad you're here, Tyler. I'm glad you're here for it. I'm guessing y'all can hear the gameplay pretty good. I changed some settings. I wanted to make sure the gameplay was still coming through on the live stream. I was pretty sure it was, but... Needs to come to an American team to win. Everyone knows Canada can't win. Yeah. It's been like, dude, I wish I had a rebuttal. I wish I had a rebuttal, but man, it's literally been almost longer than my entire life. That's crazy. That is insane. It's been since 1993 that a Canadian team has won the Stanley Cup. And the Oilers have been to 3 Stanley Cup finals since then. I've watched the team that I love lose 3 Stanley Cup finals. 2 of them in Game 7. Like, it is truly, like... It's hard to say you're a tortured sports fan being from Edmonton, because back in the day, the Oilers were so good in the 80s. But man, I wasn't alive then. I've just had to deal with, like, a horrible team and then a team that's so good but just can't win. It breaks my heart, man. All right, see you later, Tyler. Thanks for hopping in, though. Thanks for showing how grateful you are. I appreciate it. And David Matthew, do you think I should do some NHL content when the new game comes out? Because I'm kind of on the fence about it. World Series predictions. It's hard for me to make an unbiased prediction when the Blue Jays are like a top 3 team to win the World Series this year. Because there's no chance in crap I could be unbiased. Like I've just, as long as the Blue Jays are like actually in it like this, I gotta pick them.
The third baseman, number 2, Geraldo Perdomo.
I'm too tainted. Like I could not actually give an objective answer to that. Okay, that's gone. We score some runs here. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, sweet. Why, who do you think's gonna win, Trey? Who do you got? Like, a lot of people will be picking the Brewers, but I think they probably peaked too early. We'll see. Yeah, it's just those games are so expensive and they're not good. They're expensive and they're not good. And they break controllers. For a $90 game, you might as well buy like $200 worth of controllers. Who is this clown? Tyler Rogers. Live series Tyler Rogers is pretty much BP. Yeah, just NHL. NHL and MLB a bunch. And then with my job, like I watch a lot of hockey because I do play-by-play for a media company. And then I'm actually like I do a public address for a big university in Edmonton. And I do like a lot of their volleyball games. And honestly, volleyball is a super fun sport. I really like volleyball. Not just because I get paid to work it at a high level. It's like a super dramatic sport. I'm into basketball not as much. And I would say mostly because of like officiating. Just officials have so much sway in a game of basketball that it's at a high level it's still like really fun, but in volleyball it's a lot more like it's pretty clear cut a lot of the time. But every sport has that issue, I guess. Twins, Brewers fan. Oh, you're from Indiana, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Seattle's a solid dark horse. They're like about to take the West. I think they're in first place by like a sliver right now, but that could change. I could definitely see them overtaking the Astros. Why are you throwing on Biz, dude? You're never gonna not be out with Biz Mackey behind the dish. My wife's actually born in Indiana. That's fun that you're from there. That's where my wife is technically from. Only lived there for like 9 months, but... But I'll pretty much watch any sport, Agent, honestly. Yeah, did they ever, dude? And what about the Mets? Talk about the Mets. I remember a few months ago, not even a few months ago, maybe like 5 weeks ago, the Mets were leading the division, and now they might not even make the playoffs. But that final playoff spot in the National League is pretty weak, honestly. One more here against the Phillies. Let's go. Yeah, dude, volleyball is like low-key really sick. Volleyball is... I mean, it's just... It's people jumping as high as they can, swinging their arm at a ball as hard as they can. Like, any sport that's like max effort like that, like most sports have a lot of times like that, but volleyball is like always max effort. I guess, yeah, it'd be weird for me to stop this now. I'm like right there. Let's finish it. Oh, not on All-Star. Sorry, Brute. You're from Fort Wayne. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, I would not watch volleyball or be into volleyball if I didn't have a job that was tied to it. That's the truth. But now that I like working it again, I'm like, oh, I get, like, this is fun. Like, I get hype. I get real hype. It's kind of my job to get hype at the games. She was born in Valparaiso. Trey, that's where she was born. I love the NFL. I love American football. I just don't have the package to watch it. But if I did, every Sunday, you know where I'd be. Or like NCAA, maybe even a little more so. Watch the Fighting Irish. You must be a Notre Dame fan, being from Indiana, hey? You're all about the Fighting Irish out there, Trey? Oh, no.
Charlie Condon.
And Tampa Bay is threatening here. 6-4. Army Brat, you're a low-key hype man for volleyball, bro. Purdue? Oh, you cheer for Purdue. All right. Yeah, I'm a PA announcer. As a PA announcer for volleyball, you're very much a hype man. Like, pretty much my job as a public address announcer is, like, to do the starting lineups. That's a lot of hype. If there is anything, like, somebody loses a watch or something, like, every now and then you'll do something like that. But most of my job, where it's, like, I follow a script, is before the game, is, like, real script heavy. I gotta say these things. And then if there's, like, ad breaks, I gotta read ads over the mic and stuff like that. Remind people where the drinks are. Remind people where to get merch and shit like that. And then after the game, do like the players of the game. But then during the game, I'm just watching the game, announcing who's serving. If somebody has like an epic ace or somebody has a huge kill, I'm on the mic. Huge kill, number 17, blah, 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 blah. It's awesome. It's a sick job. Wouldn't trade it for anything. Except for the other job I have, which is doing play-by-play for hockey teams. That is also a sick job. Oh, that might go. Brutal. That's all good. First 4 guys scored. I'll take it. It's a good start to the game here against Jordan Romano. What is he at? A 6'7", Jordan Romano. Bruce Buffer would be proud. Man, I wish I could be at that level. I have a pretty good voice. But I definitely don't get paid the same way he had. I had 2 cups of coffee, but that was way earlier. This is just live stream. I had a good day energy. And I'm only going to be live for like another hour. This is a bit of a shorter one, so I'm trying to just jam it all in. I'm also off of the sauce. Had a minor relapse with the old just a minor relapse. And I say minor, I never actually smoked it. And I mean very minor. But I noticed, like, after being off of it again, I'm like, oh, this is who I am. This is my energy. I'm pumping. I'm vibing. Blue Jays are hopefully going to win and take the East. I got nothing but good things lining up in my life. Working a bunch this weekend at the university. Get some steady paychecks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! Yeah, the person I live with probably thinks I'm insane. But she knows what I do. Would you announce other sports games like Monday Night Football? Yeah, I would announce anything people pay me for, dude. I'm not picky about sports. I once did a play-by-play for a live stream of a track event. No field, just track. So it was like 4 hours of me on a microphone filming and the cameraman filming, people running in circles. And I was like, hey, if you'll pay me, I'll do it. And that's pretty much how it works. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's go. Let's call that a triple for Raphael. Let's go.
Designated hitter, Charlie Condon.
Why, are you offering a job, Trey? I'll send you my reel. I'll send you my portfolio. I'm always looking for new work. Oh, nice catch out there, right fielder. Letting it eat.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58.
Oh man, Blue Jays are folding here a little bit. Bottom of the 8th, they got 2 guys on. Oh, is he gonna get him? No shot. Does he? What a play. That's disgusting. Only 9 runs that inning. That'll do, I think. John Jones intros, nice. That John Jones story of him like taking down the mugger like before his fight is one of my favorite things ever. If you guys haven't seen it, look up John Jones' interview about taking down a mugger. It is so good. He literally, like, that mugger picked the wrong time to steal some lady's purse because he ran this dude down, like, swept the leg and, like, put him in some hold until the cops came. It was epic. You gotta listen to him tell the story. It's better than what I just did. But that's my favorite John Jones, that's my favorite John Jones highlight, honestly. He has some great fights, but that is his best highlight. It is priceless. I just couldn't imagine, like, obviously you're always risking something when you mug somebody, I imagine. I've never mugged anybody, but it's always a risk. And that poor guy just happened to mug a lady, like, in front of the world's deadliest man at the time.
1-0.
Might still be. He's up there, at least.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, Johnson just cooks, dude. I love it. What's up, Yager? Good to see you, boy. Smack and like and sub. Guys are killing it. We're there. We're there. Dude, it's Bryce, man. Bryce gets everything. Bryce is the man. Yeah, I don't really watch too much of the live fights, honestly. Again, I don't have the package.
The third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
I like the competition element, but I'm too afraid of watching somebody, like, I don't know, it is scary when you watch someone get knocked out and then, I don't know, it just makes you think, makes you feel. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that about him, Agent. They're like, he's a hell of a fighter. Do not love him as a person. But that's good that you're able to separate those things. Some people can't. I don't care if he catches it. We're running. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't want this game to last forever. Let's get it wrapping. Okay, who's in? Strike? Who's pitching? Dominguez. Come on, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Keep this game in the Blue Jays' favor. Wow, really? I thought you hit a little better. Yeah, I'm sure we could do our own deep dives on that and have our stomachs turn. I haven't looked too much into it, but from what people have said, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to dig into that.
That's high. That's a ball.
Do not want to know what that menace is up to.
1 and 2's the count.
Jandy Ronson. I might actually get John Donaldson by the end of this live stream. I need like another 80,000 stubs or so. We're going to be close, especially with the new content they dropped. Some of those guys might get a little cheaper, I hope.
No balls.
Somebody will call you. I'm out of here for now. Aw, thanks, Trey. Yeah, dude. You never know. You never know when you'll get that call up to the majors. Have a nice night. Got him. Yeah. Yeah. JT, you're toast, buddy. You're toast.
0-1. Rack 2. 0-2.
Sit down. Oh my gosh, he swung like a fool. This guy doesn't know what to do, man. Has to be $3,000. Double play. Let's go. Blue Jays get out of it. Up by 2 still. God bless. Way to go, Dominguez. Huge double play ball. And the Blue Jays leading 6-4 going to the top of the 9th. They should have this in the bag. Should. Operative word there. Oh my gracious me. 125 everything? That is going to be hit to the moon. This Hank Aaron is going to be my first baseman till the end of the game cycle, I think. And despite that swing, Bismacky's going to be my catcher. Or at least a bench player. Like, who knows? Maybe not my catcher, but at least a bench player. If they come out with a 99 Adley Rutschman, then I'll probably throw him in. Because I just rake with Adley cards. Honestly, let's keep going with this dude. GSP, man. That's my guy. If I had to pick one UFC fighter because he's the best Canadian to ever do it. And just a class act, too. You talk about like how you don't like John Jones outside of the ring. There's nothing to dislike about GSP outside the ring. Just a true gentleman. He does do some like gambling ads, which I don't love, but it's like, hey, whatever. The gambling ads that he does are actually like on the night, like they're the one that he has running now for Bet99 is him like going around like karate chopping people's phones in half because they don't know how to gamble properly. He's like, gamble responsibly, and then he like chops their phone in half. Like, nice.
Round 2.
I didn't know that was his record. 26-2 is nuts. That's like Randy Johnson's record against the CPU in MLB The Show right now. He's cooking. You just gotta warm up on veteran difficulty. I barely won the first game, and then we put up 9 in this inning. Just on one. No, it's of all time, it's probably Larry Walker. Joey Votto's pretty close, but I'd still say Larry Walker. Relish, yes sir. It might end up being, as funny as it is, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. might end up being the greatest Canadian baseball player of all time. Because he is Canadian, which is so silly, but it is the truth. He is Canadian. He has a citizenship, I'm pretty sure. I think I remember you, Sports Fanatic. What's it to you, man? Miles Straw out, all good. Yeah, that was a shame. And honestly, I don't follow it that closely. There may have been controversies. I wasn't into it like that. I'm not like up to date with all that news. And if somebody's got controversies, I usually kind of like tune out. Unless there's something that's, unless they get like charged with something and it's like, other than that, it's just hearsay. I'm sorry you haven't been watching. Why haven't you been watching, man? I got all my videos. I got videos lined up for a bunch. For a bunch of days. You can watch all those. You don't have to apologize. You just gotta watch. Springer with another hit, dude. He's on one. Well, I haven't been live for a while, so don't blame it on you. I'm not really live too much these days. Well, I've actually been live like 3 times in the past 2 days, but because I'm getting back into it. Yeah, RIP to all those people who have died. But if you want to talk like political issues and stuff like that, there are a lot of really nice live stream YouTubers out there you would go talk to. I would recommend you go check out a different YouTuber if you want to talk about that more. But yeah, RIP to all those who have passed away in the last few weeks. I hope everyone rests in peace. That's my spiritual vibe. Did Lucas hit another? Caught. Shit. Got it. Easy. Okay, before I open those packs, we gotta play one event game, because then I think I get all those other packs I'm due. Moonshot event. I'm 3-0. What about Battle Royale? Maybe I'll play a Battle Royale game for no good reason. I drafted this team and I didn't even play a game with them? Who does that? Who does that? I will spend an extra 1,500 stubs. I don't care. We're good. Oh, we gotta take Cal, the switch hitting goon. Ozzy, another really good switch hitter. Might as well take him. Yeah, that's 100% right, Agent. That's 100% right. Keep me out of that stuff. We'll go with Tatis. A lot of ads trying to get you to move to Canada. That's funny. Yeah, Canada's pretty cool. I don't mind it. Oh man, how do we not go with my boy Nicholas? Yeah, let's sell it in for Nicholas. And then Tyler O'Neill's got a little bit of a boost. Tyler O'Neill doesn't have the speed that he should have though. I'm gonna go with the lefty bullpen arm here. Oh, boom. Free 99. Love it in Battle Royale. Supercharges are clutch. Let's go with this guy. I don't love those bats. Bubba Chandler. That's a good bullpen arm because he's actually got great stamina. Gwynn or Hernandez? Oh, Hernandez crushes lefty. Let's go with him. So we can put him in between some big gross lefties. Okay, just a couple more lefties in the bullpen. One more meh starter. Okay, that's a pretty meh starter. Yeah. Yeah, we should be good. Nice lefty. Boom. We're rounding it out nicely. Yeah, let's take Aaron. We're killing it, dude. Trying to fill lots of jobs. Yeah, it depends what type of job you're looking for. If you're just looking for any old job, there's probably work up here in some regard. Talkman. Oh, dang. They're talking about how McDavid doesn't have an extension, and it literally makes my heart turn. That was not the right play, but that's perfect because we just got Vladdy. Ooh, or Carpenter. He's got the up versus lefty. Wendell can play third. Let's take Carpenter. That gives us a good amount of lefties, but that's enough. That's enough. Okay, we need another lefty in the pen. We'll take Stone Garrett here. Oh, that's a good card. Oh, we have another diamond. Okay, we definitely have to take a gold relief pitcher then. Will we have a lefty on the bench? We'll have Eaton on the bench, Garrett on the bench. I feel like I'll hit better with Soto. And then I didn't even think about this. Chase could be there. Oh, maybe an outfielder. Yeah, let's go with Siri, because Siri's got the speed and the power. I like Siri. And then a lefty, Garrett Clevenger. Perfect. Yeah, this is a solid team. I'm mostly just doing this so that I can get the get those packs that I'm due. Yeah, I think Carpenter's going to be better than Soto, funny enough. I appreciate that, Relish. Thanks for hopping in, man. Comment on my some of my long form videos. Get the algorithm cooking on that. That's a great way to support the channel if you wish. I'm just a little boy trying to make it work. Yeah, this team's gross. This team's officially gross. We're keeping Dominguez out there. He walks the leadoff batter. That is not what you want to see at all. Not what you want to see at all. Nice. If this happens again, I'm gonna have to exit out and come back. Representing the tying run, Yandy Diaz. Yeah, that's like some weird glitch, man. You gotta like close the game and reopen it. That happens to me a bunch. It happens to me more than it should. Oh. Did he go? Dang, man. 2-0. We got to get Dominguez out of here. He's going to blow this game. There's like 6 Tampa Bay Ray fans cheering on the Rays today. That's twice as much as they had yesterday, so that's cool. Yeah, dude, I've been to both those places. Yeah, Rocky Mountains, like, there's really not a place you can go that isn't spectacular. Like, some people might be like, oh, this lake is the best, that lake's the best. Like, they're all incredible. They're all incredible. Yeah, that's like the Rocky Mountains are like a 3-hour drive away from where I live. Which in Canada is not long at all. In North America in particular, but Canada even more so, a 3-hour drive is like nothing. Like, everything is so far apart here. A 3-hour drive. When my wife and I went to Ireland, and you can literally drive across that country in 3 hours. So that's like a long drive to them. Whereas to me, it's like, oh, 3 hours is the day trip. But one of the big, so Banff is like a big mountain town, but so is Jasper. And a couple years ago, Jasper like burned down because of the forest fires. It was pretty sad. They lost a lot of it.
Leading off for the Trappers, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
0-1's the count.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
0-2.
Yeah, dude, it's the one thing that'll keep me in Western Canada for like maybe forever. Like, it's that good. It's that good. The Rocky Mountains up here. Just beautiful. Get to see bears and moose and stuff. Serene lakes and rivers. Yeah, we're there. Picking up off the grass, man.
Batting third, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
It's like 1,000 miles away. Yeah, dude, driving up to Canada from Colorado, that's like a 2-day drive of constant driving. Like 2 12-hour days on the road. Oh, nice. He hits it high. He hits it deep. Is that off the wall? Hey, like MLB The Show, fix this. Fix this. Why troll me like that? This game is so good, and then things like that happen, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just not good. But I remember that year when that was a couple years ago, the Avalanche were so good, they ended up winning the Stanley Cup that year. That's actually the year I went to Ireland. Because I remember I was like, dang, if the Oilers make the final and I'm in Ireland, I'm going to literally never go to sleep. Because the time change. Never step foot in Canada or the US. Dang, man. Well, you'll make it sometime. You'll make it sometime. We're definitely very, we're not very, like, racist towards Middle Eastern people up here in Canada for the most part, just because there's so many of them. Some places in America, you might get looked at a little bit differently.
Leading off for the Expos, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Oh, wow, I gotta hit that, don't I?
0-1.
Poke it. Nice, go 2. Yeah, I'll chance it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Great swing. Wow, and he leaves it there. This is after Weekend Classic, bro. I'm on Hall of Fame style swings. How far did that ball go? 426. Oh, looked way further in this ballpark. That thing was crushed. Wow. Okay, sure. What a dum-dum. Who does that? Wow. Big one. And then this is what I wanted. I wanted all these packs. The only reason I played that online game. And Championship Series. Boom. That's the plus about making World Series. Once the season rolls over, you get all of these, and they're dope. Yeah, and he even hit a home run. He had a World Series banner, too. That guy's a troll. In Battle Royale, he just cost himself 1,500 stubs. All because he doesn't know how to pitch? It's not my fault I'm goated. JK, I'm not very good. But I did make World Series 3 times this year. Pretty excited about that. Dang, man, they're fighting back, these Tampa Bay Rays. 1-run game, runner on first. Oh, because we brought in Hoffman. Of course we're going to lose this game. Mark my words. Hoffman is the worst closing pitcher in the major leagues. He is so shit, man. Guarantee the Blue Jays lose this game because they put this dumb idiot. Like, he's so shit. How are we still trusting him? Dang, man, what do we do? Do we take him and sell him, or do we just hang on to him now? I feel like we're at a point where we'll just hang on to him. We're really close to John Donaldson. I don't really need those stubs. Those guys are going to go down in price, but I'm going to get all the bosses anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Nothing in these standards? No, nothing. Something in the ball in? $600. Yeah, this is at least a few, like 20 or so K in these packs. Oh! Very solid. You know what? I'll just bless the order. There you go. That's a solid 10K pull. Another 5K pull. Digital Dugout, what up, dude? Welcome into the chat. Thanks for hopping in today. Are the Astros, are they hanging on to that Rangers game? I'm watching the end of the Blue Jays game. They're almost blowing theirs up here. Yeah, this is minimum 1,500 stubs. Let's go. Unless we get Leotis, we do not. But hey, 15,000, sorry, not 1,500. Take that every day. And now let me just be weird and get to exactly 200K, because I'm a little OCD and we're so close. Oh, he's gonna be the winning run. Like, Jeff Hoffman is... Like, I freaking hate him. Mark my words, man, he's gonna blow this game. We're gonna be in the playoffs. We're gonna throw him in. He's gonna blow that game. Like, at the end of the year, we're gonna be like the Blue Jays were one good relief pitcher away from either making a World Series or making the Championship Series. Like, it's disgraceful. It's truly disgraceful. You changed your name from Blobfish to the Digital Dugout. Nice, man. I liked Blobfish. I like this too. Now that we're at 200K, let's go take a look here. Let me just go full screen for a sec so y'all can see. John Donaldson. We need to buy Randy for 67. And then 200 even. His price is going up because everyone's getting stubs. And this guy's what? What is he going for? Like 300 now? Holy shit, I was kind of joking. So I'm still a few stubs away, but my gracious. My gracious, those are way too high. Five show pack. This guy's not going for anything. I guess I could sell him. Yeah, Jeff Hoffman's fucking what a like. Jeff Hoffman sucks so bad. I almost like I can't. But why are they still throwing him? It's truly the definition of insanity to continue to throw a guy who literally is. I feel like he's getting paid by the other teams to just suck. And he's not even getting beat. He's beating himself. He's walking batters in tense moments in the 9th inning. Do you know why I hate when pitchers walk batters in tense moments of baseball games? Because I could take a walk. Me. I could stand up. My mom could take a walk. Like literally, let the athlete beat you with an athletic play. Don't just have him stand there and you just throw balls. Like I could literally stand there and work a walk. It's ridiculous. Gosh, this makes me so mad. Yeah, that was almost the walk-off home run. Dude, Hoffman, we're pitching him in the 9th inning when the game is on the line, but he is not closing, okay? He is opening. He is so shit. He is literally cost the Blue Jays so many fucking wins, and he's going to cost us this game too. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I don't know who's stupider, him or the guy, Schneider, who keeps putting him in. Or Atkins, who thinks that he does have, like, he literally doesn't. He sucks so freaking much. It makes me so mad, as you can tell. I get really hot. Because he's just the fucking worst. Ugh. He's like a decent pitcher, but not like a 9th inning guy. The Blue Jays signed him. I mean, rated, he has been better than Jordan Romano this year. Is the guy who they kind of like, they signed Hoffman and then got rid of Romano. Okay, he struck out somebody. Now there's 2 outs. He's so mediocre, dude. He's so mediocre. I wanted to look it up. I honestly bet you he is the worst closer, like the worst pitcher of all time to have 30 saves in a season. Because he does have 30 saves this season. So obviously, like, he's done his job properly 30 times this year. But I guarantee you, like, with his ERA and his whip, he is the worst. The worst 30 save closer of all time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh my gosh, right in the forearm. Charlie, you there? Charlie's there. How do people get into street fights? Just take whatever anyone says to them? How do they manage to listen like that? I would never, ever get into a street fight. I don't know how people do that either. I would never turn something from a verbal altercation to a physical altercation. Never. It's the dumbest thing you can do. The only way I would ever use my body as a weapon is in self-defense, not because that guy called me a bad word. Okay, Hoffman actually struck a guy out.
Ryan Walker.
It'll take me just 1 minute to shut them down. Yeah, but would you use your body? Would you risk, like, injury? Would you risk him, like, stabbing you with a knife? Or hitting you with a weapon because he said something? No. Never. I'm married. I live for somebody else. You love street fights? Yeah, dude, you're single. That is single man energy right there. Well, I'm glad the Blue Jays won, but I do not have confidence in this closer.
He's safe.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Oh my gosh, what a hanger. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Do we got the Yankees game here? We do. Are they folding? Let's watch the Twins walk off the Yankees. Yeah, but then that 10% could literally kill you, agent. And it's not about even knowing to fight. Some dude talks shit and you come at him to try and fight, and he pulls out a shank and stabs you. Am I raking right now? A little bit. Yeah, I'd say a little bit. Offline against the CPU in Conquest? Yeah, I definitely rake.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 63, Joel Peguero.
Oh my gosh. That's not a homer, that's a triple. Right in triple's alley. Let's go. Oh my gosh, if he was 99 speed, that'd be an inside the Parker. Oh my gosh, it's 10-8.
Batting none.
First pitch pop-up. Austin Martin, you bum.
Mackey.
Nice. This Mackey's a single machine. Yeah, I played ranked seasons earlier today. Finished out my weekend Conquest. Went 5-1. It was a good weekend. My weekend classic. I mean. Just grinding out some of these Conquests to get the stubs, to get John Donaldson. Trevor Larnach. Bloop and a blast, Minnesota. That's all you need. Bloop and a blast. It's hard to see on the vertical live stream, but at the very, very bottom of the screen, there's that Conquest at the bottom of like the scorekeeper.
0-2 is the count.
If you're ever curious about what game mode someone's playing, it usually says at the bottom of their score thing. Oh, he hit a home run. Now it's a one-run game. Dang it, dude. If Austin Martin could have got on, this game would be tied.
Ball in. Three. Hey.
Ripped. It's all good. I would love to see the Yankees fold this. And now they got Clemens. Oh, I thought I had him. That'd have been fun. It's always a fun thing to do. Outside, come on, Twins. If the Twins can win this game and come back from like a 9-run deficit against the Yankees, there's 0% chance that the Yankees are going to win the East. Like, it's already looking very Blue Jay East. But to lose something like this when the Yankees need wins in order to get some home field advantage, whether it be winning the division or at least the top wild card team. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though.
Now batting, shortstop Jackson Merrill.
2-1 strike to Clemens, to Cody Clemens. Another triple right in the alley. Should we just go for it? Nah, we'd be absolutely host. Oh, we kind of missed it. No, we'd still be host. Let's chill. Let's chill. I love the waddle. That's cute. No, dude, that's definitely not on my watch list. I do not watch. I do not watch movies that are about the devil and Satan. I don't mind scary movies, but I don't watch movies that are about Satan and demonic things. I think I think that stuff's real, so I'm not gonna watch a movie about it. Actually, I know that stuff's real, but that's a different opinion. People who watch movies like The Conjuring just like don't take that stuff seriously. And like you do you. But I do take that stuff seriously. Don't get me wrong, I find it fascinating.
Now pitching for the Giants, number
Oh,
57.
bad call, dickhead.
Joey Luke Casey.
Royce Lewis might have what it takes here to just crush the Yankee spirit.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder.
That's down and away.
Wisely.
Hey!
2 balls, 1 strike to Royce Lewis. Bednar. Swing and a miss.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, he struck him out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Yankees hold on.
Hey!
But the Blue Jays won, so they're still up by 5, I think, with like 12 games left, so we're cooking. Gosh, I don't like the Yankees. I don't know who does, though. Except for Yankee fans. Oh, Kike just ripped a homer in the Dodger game. Let's go. Dodgers, Phillies. This could be a playoff preview.
Hey!
I don't know. I'm not really... I don't like dislike dogs, but I'm not really like a dog guy. I don't really know all the different breeds.
Number 70.
My in-laws have a golden retriever. She's pretty cool.
Buto.
I like dachshunds, like wiener dogs, I think. Those are good. Corgis are nice. Corgis are cute. I don't particularly like rat dogs, like little Pomeranians or little Shih Tzu type yappy things. Those are those just seem to have tortured existences. Or the Newfoundland dog. Those things are cool. I had a friend once who had family who had a Newfoundland dog. I remember went to visit a few times, and that was awesome. Those things are massive. Just a big fluffy ball with webbed feet and drooled everywhere. It was hilarious. I literally had to wear a bib. Newfoundlands, dude, nice. Those things are sick. Those things are fun dogs. Very nice dogs. That's a double. Is it a double? We got him? Oh, that was close, though. GG's. That was close. I'll take it.
Hey! 0-1's the count. 0-2's the count.
Could I get away with just throwing fastballs the rest of this game? Let's see.
0-1. Hey! Ball 1.
We're gonna get him, dude.
1 ball, 2 strikes. the count.
Adopt a tiger. Yeah, I value my life, man. I get such anxiety when I see people with pet tigers. They're sitting on a couch and petting it. I'm like, bro, you cannot domesticate that. You cannot domesticate that.
Hey!
You can't domesticate really any cat. Even house cats aren't really domesticated. It's a different different thing.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Even a lot of dogs aren't truly domesticated. They're most of the way there, but it's not. I guess no, a lot of dogs are truly domesticated, but it's not it's not like cows or pigs and stuff. It's not like farming animals that are 100% domesticated. But cats just don't have that in their nature. You can't domesticate a cat. Let's see what type of freebies we can get just from this this little area here. That's your primal instinct there, David. That's your primal instinct. They're supposed to terrify you. That's in your nature. The tiger probably like ate one of your ancestors. Nice. Look at all these free packs. Just for hanging out. Cats domesticated humans. Yeah, dude, it feels like that. We follow them around, clean up their poop. Most pets are just like there to make you feel less lonely. And some pets reciprocate that. And some pets don't. And it makes my eyebrows raise. When people like love their cat like it's their kid, and they're just like, obviously, like, you know, whatever, like they don't have someone in their life, so they get a cat, and it's like, that makes sense. But then the cat like just doesn't give a fuck about them. I'm like, oh, that just seems even more depressing. I'd almost rather be alone than be rejected by a cat. But then you just get a different cat. You have a horse? That's cool, man. Horses are very majestic. They are beautiful animals. Gorgeous, gorgeous beings. Oh, wow, they're raking me. Raking me over the coals. Here we go. Perfecto. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, Dodgers. A lot of people have horses in India. Dang, I did not know that. You make me a more worldly person, Agent. Givenchy knows exactly what I'm into. It's horses. Oh, is Ohtani pitching? That'd be cool if this is Ohtani pitching. Yeah, man. That's your birth name. I just wanted to let you know I'm not forgetting. I remember my OGs. Sweet. Actually, let's look. How much is Cliff going for? Oh yeah, way better spread. Dude, respect back at you, my guy. Respect back at you, Agent. Take it. Almost there, almost at Mr. Donaldson. Yeah, he is pitching. He's got a no-hitter, actually. Oh, it's only the third inning. Never mind. He does have a no-hitter, but it's only the third. They're just talking about how, Shohei Ohtani is putting together the best 5-year stretch of baseball that anyone's ever had in the history of the sport. Hard to argue. He is the greatest baseball player of all time. And we get to watch him do it right now. It's pretty incredible. This card is so stupidly expensive. Like, I play this game a bunch, and I work the market from time to time, and, like, I'm not like one of these crazy investors that's got, like, maxed out amount of stubs. But this is still just, like... It's crazy how even I wasn't able to get this card immediately. Slider, fastball, slurve, forkball, sinker, and that slurve is like 20. Everything's... Oh, this card's just gross. What's his control, too? He's got 84 control as his lowest. 99 pitch break on the slider and slurve. 95 on the forkball. This card is disgusting. Pitched a no-hitter with his lesser version. I've only mentioned that like 100 times. Not close to any of that. Let me go back to full screen real quick. Never be in the thousands. Oh, you get. Of course you get one for that. Yeah. And then eventually I'll go and get the Kingdom. But what do you get for the 6th one? Oh, just 3,000 stubs. Not really worth it. Second half or a standout, and he's going for 260. That's insane. That is insane. I'm kind of tempted, honestly. Can't sell Honus. I'll buy him back, but... Oh, sold Cliff Lee as well. Okay, cool. Let's sell Cliff Lee and then sell Vladdy and then just get Donaldson so I can say I did. No, I don't have premium. I don't pay for that stuff. Yo, what's up, Mateo? Good to see you, man. Good to see that crispy name entering the crispy live stream. Krispy Kreme, Krispy Crinkle. Come on, somebody buy him. It's been a fat minute. I saw you commented on some of my videos. I always appreciate that. Commented on my vids, talking about how crisp my audio is. Yeah, I live streamed a couple times the past 2 days, but yeah, it was like a 2-3 week break, something like that. All my stubs went to be 1 card away from John Donaldson. That's where they went. I was buying everybody. And not just the cheapest ones either. I was investing in some big boys. But I realized I should just sell this guy because his price is only going to go down, and I'll buy him for a lower price. But I do not want to spend all of that on this Jorge. I would rather buy these two. And I think I just got enough to do that, or really close to. Yeah, we should be there. This Randy Johnson, I hate spending this much on him. That's going to take a while to go through as well. Down to 11,000 stubs. Good for you, man. You gotta take a break from it. I took a bit of a break from this, but I usually take a longer one. It's funny, most of the time I kind of peter out around the playoffs because I'm just watching so much real baseball. Like, I usually just watch the Blue Jays during the regular season, and then during the playoffs, I watch as much as I can. Playoff baseball is so much fun. Somebody else is trying to complete the collection. I have like just enough stubs. I can't do more than this. Come on, yo, we got it. Yeah, Mike Trout was like 24 years old and they lost in 3 games. It was what we say in the industry is basty. It was straight basty, yo. Yo, what's up, Tennessee? Tennessee's a real one, man. Tennessee's commented on all my stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love on my long form and short form content. Particularly the long form. I'm trying to get that off the ground a little bit. Trying to get consistently where I'm getting like a couple hundred views on my uploads. That'd be nice. Trying to figure out that the right thing for the algorithm too. Okay, while I'm waiting for those to go through, let's just do some of this, I guess, and oh, did he really? Dang, man, that means we missed having 99 gooned out Mike Trout in the game by 5 feet, which is selfishly all I really care about. We got Trey. One of the hats has dropped, so to speak. Now we just need Randy to go. Yeah, talk to you later, Agent. It's been real, man. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for being in the live stream. You like the long form. They're short, but just long enough to keep you wanting more. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I kind of like, I think especially just to get more established, like, I think the shorter vids are kind of the way to go. Like, I'll still, like, there'll still be a couple, like, 20 plus, you know, minute videos. But I like the, like, 8 to 12 minute sweet spot. I think that's, like, a good place to be. I'm doing a backyard football series. Those videos are going to be a little bit longer because the games are just a little bit longer, but not too much. Those are going to be closer to like 15-minute videos, I think. 15 to 20. But yeah, the backyard soccer ones are great because I just do a goofy intro, hop into the game, barely edit the gameplay because it's all pretty much just happening, and they're like 8 to 9 minutes, and that's the sweet spot, I think. It's a real sweet spot. And then on my Friday uploads might be a little bit longer depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, backyard football is coming out tomorrow. My very first time ever playing the game. It did not go well, but you'll have to watch tomorrow to find out. 1 p.m. Mountain, it's dropping. I really wish, like, one of the best features they could add into MLB The Show would be quick sell every duplicate card under 75 overall. That would be such a great quality of life change. Well, you'll watch it when you get home. That's kind of the idea. I wanted to have those things ready for when those things come out. Like, 1 o'clock my time is 11 o'clock on the East Coast, yeah. So pretty much like everybody in North America, like they'll come out when people are at school or at work, and then you'll be able to watch it after. Maybe I should drop them later for the East Coasters. Maybe I should drop them at like 5. And then that'd be 3 o'clock on the East Coast. No, we don't, at least not when I was in school. We had like a police officer who worked at the school. We didn't have security guards. We don't really have, like, guns up here the way that they have guns in America. Like, if you own a handgun, it's an absolute nightmare. Like, say I actually owned a handgun legally, and I wanted to go shoot that handgun at a shooting range to practice shooting, you have to arrange the route that you're taking with your handgun with the police officers, and if you go off of that route, you will get your license revoked. So, like, if I had a handgun and I'm like, oh, I want to take my handgun shooting, I have to file a report with the police or be like, okay, I'm going to go from my house to the gun range with my handgun. And if you, like, stop for gas that's not on that route, you do not have a handgun anymore. You get that right revoked. So unless you have guns illegally, which obviously people who have bad intentions are going to get them illegally, we have, like, super strict rules about that. Same thing with anything that isn't, like, a shotgun or a hunting rifle. A little more lax on hunting rifles and shotguns because even though we don't have, like, a lot of guns, we have a lot of hunters. Like, we don't have a lot of, like, pistols and assault rifles and things like that. But there's hunting is a huge thing here in Canada. A lot of people hunt for most of their food in some places in Canada. What, you got, like, security guards all up where you go to school? I've seen that stuff in the movies, but never IRL. What's up, baseball prods? Good to see you, bro. Okay, Randy. I'm one card away, Randy. Give it to me. Come on, Randy. Bulletproof vests and all. Yeah, no, when I went to high school, we did not have security guards. We just had one constable who worked, like, at our school. And then if there was ever anything that, like, you know, like, any bullying that got too intense, or if somebody, like, brought something illegal, like, if somebody brought, like, you weren't allowed to have alcohol at school, but also, like, the legal drinking age is 18. So there's a lot of high school kids that can legally get booze, but they can't bring it to school. And if you got caught with booze, then you would, like, get called to the police officers, the constable's office, rather than the principal's office. And for the most part, it's just like a slap on the wrist, and you make sure that you never do it again, because you could get charged with, like, giving alcohol to a minor or, like, bringing alcohol into the vulnerable sector. It's really tough in Canada because like, you become an adult and get all adult privileges when you're 18 years old, but you can still be in high school, which is, like, the vulnerable sector. So that's, like, that's, like, the only real tricky thing. Like, same thing with guns. Like, you could legally own a gun at 18 years old in Canada. Obviously, you can't bring that gun to school, but you could legally have, like, a hunting rifle or a shotgun. Metal detectors and cops, they would sweep us with dogs, too. Dang, man. Yeah, we had way more of a problem with drugs than with guns, that's for sure. We're way more into drugs than guns in Canada. At least, like, in the high schools, that's a bigger issue. Like, don't get me wrong, things happen, but... Or, like, bear spray. If you're talking about, like, nearly lethal fights, bear spray could kill you if you really stick it in someone's face, that could kill you. And a lot of people don't know that. Well, they're easier to get. And also, like, most people don't want to hurt other people, but, like, a lot of kids and a lot of teens, myself included when I was a teenager, really want to get messed up. Okay, whatever. We did it. I bit the bullet. We did it. 18 people in the chat. You can all say you were here. You were here when we got John Donaldson and spent all of our stubs to do so. Welcome home, Daddy. Welcome home. Only card we need left, I think, like, in the game for the most part, is this guy, and we ain't never getting him. Back to 4,000 stubs. The bottom of the barrel. But the next ranked seasons game I play is going to have John Donaldson on the hill. Gross. Here's the God Squad. Oh my gosh, they're just so good. Chipper Jones had a horrible start, but he's starting to turn it around. Biz Mackey has 9 hits, all singles. Oh yeah, dude, this time of year, it's they go nuts, man. They go nuts. If you could play guitar for the music concert, just ask them. Just ask them. Oh, I wish you came in here sooner with that knight sword. But I don't know, whatever. It was like an extra couple thousand stubs. I kind of like having, I have all the collections done, all the cards in the game for the most part. There's a couple guys I don't have. Like, who don't I have? Let's just look. Let's just look and see what 99s I'm not cooking with right now. Oh, Salvador, sure. Don't have Sal, but, like, I have no, like, meta endgame card. Oh, I guess the new guys. The new guys I don't have, sure. Carlos Delgado, super excited about this guy. The time he hit 4 home runs against the Tampa Bay Rays, that was epic. Another Blue Jay goon. So the new guys I don't have. Jeff Bagwell, how don't I... Oh, because he was a little bit extra. Don't have Mookie. Gonna get Vladdy. Don't have these guys. There's no point in buying them. They're not, like, super duper insane. Leotis is good, but not that good. Gonna get Piazza for sure. Never gonna get Fingers. Gonna get Bernie at some point, but also, like, what's the point? Like, he's great, but, nah. Don't love the Yankees. Catel's a great card, but not on my God Squad, I don't think. Just got Tatis, but sold him so that I could get all these other guys. There's a few that I don't have, I guess, but as you can see, I have a lot of them. I have everybody I would want. Joe Morgan might be a good second baseman, actually. You're still rocking all-star cards. Yeah, I don't think I got any of those guys on here. My bench I don't really know about, honestly. Like, Cool Papa Bell is here for sure. Biz Mackey is going to be either my catcher or on the bench the entire time. I don't know, man. I don't follow NFL that closely. But there's just so many 99s you could throw in. Oh, that's right. John Donaldson. Also, you forget about this. Is an incredible center fielder. 90 speed, 99 arm accuracy. Like, you forget that John Donaldson also... You know what I should do? I don't know if I would do it in ranked season. With the grind squad. The grind squad has John Donaldson pitching and hitting as the DH. The Shohei Ohtani rule. Because he's also like an end game hitter. And he'll be easy to get up to parallel 5 because he's a pitcher, and he'll have, like, yeah, he's gooned, man. He's absolutely gooned. Absolutely gooned. But it is a little bit past 9, and that's when I was going to watch a TV show and hang out with the missus. This was going to be a shorter live stream in the evening, and we are committing to that. A shorter live stream in the evening. Anything crazy here? Wow, loved K-pop Demon Hunters. Jump into these games. Wow, they're really selling on it. That's awesome. Adios, pelota. Yes, sir. All right, see you later, guys. Have a nice night. Get to bed, kids. Deuces. Y'all want to be here for the moment here? Let me put that there.